Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive deep into error handling in XML response documents, specifically focusing on campaign-related scenarios. This will be a comprehensive guide covering best practices, common error types, code examples, in various programming languages and using different XML structures, and strategies for robust error management. The importance of robust error handling in XML campaigns. When you're building a campaign system that relies on XML communication, example sending campaign data to a third-party API, receiving results, or managing campaign configurations, proper error handling is absolutely critical for several reasons. Preventing data loss or corruption. If errors aren't handled gracefully, data might be lost, or campaign data could be partially updated, leading to inconsistent and unreliable results. Providing meaningful feedback to users. A generic "something went wrong" message is useless. Detailed error information allows developers and support teams to quickly diagnose and resolve problems. Maintaining system stability. Unhandled errors can cause your application to crash, become unresponsive, or experience resource leaks. Robust error handling prevents these catastrophic failures. Ensuring auditing and traceability. Log detailed error information, including timestamps, error codes, and related data, to track down the root causes of problems and prevent recurrence. Improving user experience. Informative error messages help users understand what went wrong and guide them towards correcting the issue themselves. 2. Key principles for error handling in XML campaigns. Before we dive into specific examples, let's establish some guiding principles. 1. Specificity is key. Avoid generic error messages. Provide precise details about the error's cause, location, and potential solutions. 2. Use error codes. Implement a well-defined set of error codes. This makes it easier to categorize, track, and automate error handling. Error codes should be consistent across your system. 3. Include descriptive error messages. Combine error codes with human-readable error messages. The error code gives the machine a standard way of identifying the problem, the error message gives a human a description of the problem. 4. Validation is your friend. Validate the XML structure and data before processing it. This can catch many common errors early on. 5. Graceful degradation. When errors occur, try to gracefully degrade functionality instead of completely failing. For example, if one campaign component fails to update, log the error and continue processing other components. 6. Logging. Log everything related to errors, timestamps, error codes, error messages, relevant data, example campaign ID, user ID, request XML, and stack traces, if applicable. 7. Monitoring and alerting. Implement monitoring tools to track error rates. Set up alerts to notify you when error rates exceed acceptable thresholds. 8. Consistent structure. Maintain a consistent structure for your error responses. This will make it easier to parse and handle errors programmatically. 9. Security considerations. Be careful not to expose sensitive information in your error messages. Avoid including details that could be used to exploit vulnerabilities. 3. Defining error codes. A well-defined error code system is essential. Here are some best practices. Categorization. Group error codes into categories based on the type of error, example validation errors, authentication errors, business logic errors, system errors. Hierarchical structure. Consider using a hierarchical structure for error codes, example validation.missing_field, auth.invalid_credentials, business.insufficient_funds, system.database_error. Asterisk uniqueness asterisk ensure that each error code is unique within your system. Asterisk documentation asterisk create comprehensive documentation that describes each error code, its meaning, possible causes, and recommended actions. Asterisk maintainability asterisk design your error code system to be easily extensible as your system evolves. Example error code categories asterisk. Asterisk validation errors, 1000 to 1999 errors related to validating the input data. Asterisk authentication/authorization errors, 2000 to 2999 errors related to user authentication and authorization. Asterisk business logic errors, 3000 to 3999 errors related to campaign-specific business rules. Asterisk system errors, 4000 to 4999 errors related to the underlying system infrastructure, example database connections, network errors. Asterisk API errors, 5000 to 5999 errors related to the API interaction itself, example invalid request format, rate limiting. Example error codes asterisk. Error code description. -- 1001 validation. Missing _campaign _name, the campaign name is missing. 1002 validation. Invalid _campaign _start _date, the campaign start date is invalid. 2001 auth. Invalid _API _key, the provided API key is invalid. 2002 auth. Insufficient _permissions, the user does not have permission to perform this action. 3001 business. Campaign already exists, a campaign with this name already exists. 3002 business. Insufficient budget, insufficient budget available for this campaign. 4001 system.database connection error, unable to connect to the database. 4002 system.file not found, a required file was not found. 5001 API.invalid request format, the request format is invalid. 5002 API.rate limit exceeded, the API rate limit has been exceeded. 4. XML error response structures. Let's look at a few different XML structures you can use for error responses. The key is to choose a structure that is clear, consistent, and easy to parse programmatically. A simple error structure. This is a basic structure with an error code and message. B. More detailed error structure. This structure includes the error code, message, and a description, which could include more detailed information. C. Error structure with multiple errors. This structure allows you to return multiple errors in a single response, which is useful when validating multiple fields at once. D. Error structure with contextual information. This structure includes additional contextual information, such as the campaign ID or the field that caused the error. E. Combined success/failure structure. Sometimes, you might want to indicate both success and failure in the same response. This can be useful when performing partial updates or batch operations. V. Code examples, parsing and handling XML errors. Now, let's look at code examples in various programming languages demonstrating how to parse and handle these XML error responses. We'll use the error structure from section 4C, multiple errors. A. Python, using xml.itree.element tree. B. Java, using javax.xml.parsers and org.w3c.dom. C. JavaScript, using DOM parser, browser or node.js. Explanation of the code examples asterisk. 1. XML parsing asterisk. Each example uses the language's built-in or a popular library, Example xml.itree.element tree in Python, javax.xml.parsers in Java, DOM parser in JavaScript, to parse the XML response. 2. Error detection *. The code checks for the existence of an errors element or a status element with value failure to determine if an error occurred. 3. Error iteration *. If errors are present, the code iterates through the error elements to extract the error code, message, and field, if provided. 4. Error logging / reporting *. The error information is printed to the console in this example. In a real application, you would likely log the errors to a file, database, or error tracking system. You might also display a user-friendly error message to the user. 5. Success / failure indication *. The handle campaign response function returns a Boolean value to indicate whether the campaign request was successful or not. This allows you to control the flow of your application based on the outcome of the request. 6. Exception handling *. Each example includes a try, catch block to handle potential exceptions that might occur during XML parsing. This is important to prevent your application from crashing if the XML response is malformed or if there are other parsing issues. 6. Advanced error handling techniques. Custom exceptions * define custom exception classes for specific error types. This allows you to catch and handle errors in a more structured and type-safe way. Error mapping * create a mapping between error codes and user-friendly error messages. This allows you to display more informative error messages to users without exposing technical details. Retry mechanisms * for transient errors, example network errors, temporary database issues. Implement retry mechanisms to automatically retry the request after a delay. Use exponential backoff to avoid overloading the system. Circuit breakers * implement circuit breakers to prevent your application from repeatedly calling a failing service. When a service fails repeatedly, the circuit breaker opens and prevents further requests from being sent to that service until it recovers. Correlation IDs * include a correlation ID in each request and response. This makes it easier to trace requests across multiple systems and diagnose errors. Dead letter queues * for asynchronous processing, use dead letter queues to store messages that cannot be processed due to errors. This allows you to inspect and reprocess the messages later. 7. Example: using XSD validation for pre-error handling. One of the best ways to avoid common errors is to validate the XML against an XSD XML schema definition before processing it. This catches structural and data type errors early. A example: XSD campaign.xsd. B Python example with XSD validation *. See explanation *. 1 XSD definition *. The campaign.xsd file defines the expected structure and data types for the campaign XML document. 2 Validation *. The validate_xml_with_xsd function uses the LXML library, which is more powerful than Python's built-in xml.itree.element tree for XSD validation, to parse the XML and XSD files. 3 Error handling *. The function attempts to validate the XML document against the XSD. If the XML is invalid, an exception is raised. The code catches this exception and prints an error message. 4 Early error detection *. By validating the XML before any processing takes place, you can catch errors related to missing elements, incorrect data types, or invalid structures. This helps prevent errors from propagating further into your system. 8. Example: logging errors. Effective logging is crucial for diagnosing and resolving issues. Here is an example of how to incorporate logging into the error handling process. Key points about the logging example. Logging configuration. The logging.basic config function configures the logging system to write errors to a file named campaign_errors.log. You can adjust the logging level, logging.error, logging.warning, logging.info, logging.debug, to control the amount of information that is logged. Error logging. The logging.error function is used to log error messages. Exception logging. The logging.exception function logs the exception message and the stack trace, which is invaluable for debugging. Contextual information. The log messages include relevant information about the error, such as the error code, message, and field. 9. Summary of best practices. To reiterate, here's a consolidated summary of the best practices we've discussed. Define a consistent error code system. Use a structured, documented, and maintainable error code system. Choose a clear XML error structure. Select an XML error structure that is easy to parse and understand. Validate XML. Use XSD validation to catch errors early. Handle errors gracefully. Prevent application crashes and provide meaningful feedback to users. Log errors thoroughly. Log all error-related information for auditing and debugging. Monitor and alert. Track error rates and set up alerts for critical errors. Use custom exceptions. If applicable, create custom exception classes for specific error types. Implement retry mechanisms. For transient errors, use retry logic with exponential backoff. Consider circuit breakers. Protect your application from repeated failures of external services. Maintain security. Be careful not to expose sensitive information in error messages. By following these guidelines, you can build robust and reliable campaign systems that are able to handle errors effectively and provide a positive user experience. Remember to tailor your error handling strategy to the specific requirements of your application. Good luck.